Well, the White House is rolling out some brand new immigration changes.
7's Jeff Lennox is in the place with who will likely be affected by all this. Jeff?
Well, Craig Lynn, while much of the immigration debate has focused on President Trump's efforts to crack down on illegal immigration, this new change targets people who enter the U.S. legally and are seeking permanent status. The number of legal immigrants allowed to enter and stay in the U.S. could dramatically drop.
Today, USCIS, the agency I head as part of the Department of Homeland Security, has issued a rule that encourages and ensures self-reliance and self-sufficiency for those seeking to come to or to stay in the United States.
The Trump administration imposing new rules that would make it easier to reject green card and visa applications for legal immigrants who rely on or who are likely to rely on public benefits like Medicaid and food stamps in the future.
If people are not able to be self-sufficient, then this negative factor is going to bear very heavily against them.
U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services officers will now weigh public assistance, plus other factors such as education, household income, and health to determine whether to grant legal status.
It will also help promote immigrants' success in the United States as they seek opportunity here.
The rules do not apply to U.S. citizens, even if the U.S. citizen is related to an immigrant applying for citizenship. They also don't apply to women who are pregnant and on Medicaid during their pregnancy and for 60 days after giving birth. Children under the age of 21 also excused, plus active U.S. military members and refugees.
Importantly, this final rule has no impact on humanitarian-based immigration programs for refugees and asylees. No impact on refugees or asylees. And it clarifies the exemption for trafficking victims and victims of domestic violence. Congress has long carved out exemptions for these categories, and our regulation adheres strictly to the laws as written.
Critics, though, say the move specifically targets low-income immigrants, would keep families apart, and prompt legal residents to forego needed public aid, which could also impact their U.S. citizen children.
It's just another way to divide families. We think that that's an immorality.